on, this is very good leg fitness, coming at you with a great progression, one of the more advanced progressions for a leg raise. Leg raise is like the king of all ab exercises, but if you're like me, here at the studio, we just don't have a pull-up bar where we can kind of hang from and work on leg raises. Plus, a lot of times it's just really tough to build up to it. So this is a really good way to take lying on the ground, working on a great leg raise into a good hanging leg raise. Now, of course, I like to use an anchored weight, dead weight up overhead, so kettlebell, dumbbell, sandbag, something along those lines. What you're going to do is you're going to thread one of these very inexpensive bands just over those toes. Now, you're keeping the knees and the heels together, raise it up tight. You can pick up one of these pairs of inexpensive bands for about $15 or so. Now, this is really, really good because with a typical leg raise, lying leg raise, right about here is when all of that gravity is no longer fighting. So it tends to be the easier point of the movement as far as resistance is concerned. Of course, we're getting most abdominal flexion, and that's why a hanging leg raise is so good, because we can keep it loaded up, which is what we need to do in order to seek adaptation, because your muscles in your abs are the exact same sort of muscles as everywhere else. Now, there may be more type 1 muscle fibers, but you can still work them by heavy resistance, and that's really important in order to get the cut and chisel look. So along those lines, from here, you're just raising it up. Of course, you want to keep those heels off the ground at all times. Raise it in tight. If you can raise those hips up off the ground, great. If not, that's fine too. Just lower it as low as we can, keeping, of course, all of our leg raise progression small of the back in constant contact with the ground. We want to see abdominal flexion here. So we want those hips to raise up off of the ground. And if this is too tough, a great regression would be drawing the knees in tight with a knee tuck. All right, really, really awesome movement. So I love these exercises right here, these progressions. Very, very cool, building up some good ab weight. This is very good at fitness. If you want to learn more, you want some of the regressions for those leg raises to build up to this point, just click on some of those links right down there.